Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Long shot. Long shot.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw on 2nd down is gone. And the short one here complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Pick up the piece.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Defense had a chance to get on the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get
you made it a song.
numb because
It wasn't a song before you.
No, if you look at the first long shot, the Bull Colt, he wrote the theme song to the TV show, and it's called
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
It was hot. You ain't played long shot last year.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Right side complete. That's Woods. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Oh, it's down there, interception.
On first down, it's Gurley. And an alley run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Give me that. Hey, Wu-Tang on that ass.
From 19 yards away. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Long tap.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Whoa.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Oh.
Who won?
What?
What's the score?
6-0.
Who up, Larry? Or you? All right.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Garoppolo throwing on second. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Nikel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Depending on who's doing the covering, zone or man versus a slant route is always a tough coverage, but a lot of guys prefer zone. If they're not backpedaling and their eyes are strictly on the quarterback and they feel the receiver breaking, they just move right to the football as the quarterback delivers. Now to lap.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now Goff. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Earl Mitchell in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, ah, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Toss play to McKinnon. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. He gets this one to Garcon. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the Niners move the chains as Garoppolo hooks up with Taylor. Garoppolo, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Yeah, Devin.
On the run. He'll
play dry on fill, baby.
Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter.
How the fuck you stole an airplane? Somebody stole an airplane, bro.
To go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. For good coverage to make sure that
I've seen it all.
Incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
Wants a screen pass. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. 2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you.
Phenomenal. It's just hard, bro.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. A dump down to McKinnon. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Being chased out left. And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
What the fuck, Cole?
That was really well done right there. That almost looked like a training camp drill. Able to get outside of the pocket, kept his eyes downfield, and found his tight end for a nice 1st down. Much more difficult play than maybe he made it look.
Hell, you fat bitch. Here I'm talking to you.
Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Okay.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That's the first catch of the game for Goodwin. It's a 1st down.
Yeah.
21.
On the toss, it's McKinnon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Again and again and again and again.
Garoppolo now. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line.
And you know they about to run the ball.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Nah, that's what you doing.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now.
That's what I want, man.
The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. Third and goal.
Oh my fucking God, they let him decently in that job. I had him.
A great play there. Taking it
that
from
was
a yard out. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. The punter Pinion.
Oh, no, that's how the
screen.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
That was good.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. On second down, here's Goff. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Orange. 14.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 42 yards.
That's what happened.
And the 49ers add on to their lead.
That's why I don't press unless it's fucking, like, I know
The
it's
punter
close to the
Pinion
goal
now to
line.
kick this one away.
Or something like that. Because that usually happens.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field.
Yeah, I'm stuck on it. I'm trying to tell you, the first one was hot. These niggas tomorrow they paid 10 minutes and cut it off.
Try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, look, I was just saying that.
Richard Sherman.
He thought I made that up, bro.
Roll as the Rams trying to get going again. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Oh, Chad.
He's
like, whoa.
I'm like, bro, that's this to about the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Goff now looking to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. They are going for it. Goff. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 2nd and 10, gone. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing on 3rd, gone.
Oh my
God. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the 1st half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
McKinnon. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. On now is the big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit from as far as 61 away in his career. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I'm thinking
The final shot before break here. Gone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Looking for Woods that time. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. Gets past one man. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And this is Selleck here with a grab. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now McKinnon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Garoppolo now, 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's McKinnon. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Oh, my God.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. Deep ball for, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 46 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run it with McKinnon.
Lucky shit.
And he
This
takes
is
it
crazy.
down to the
He is
10-yard
lucky
line.
shit.
10 more there and another 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Gold is able to put it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They go play action here on 1st down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 17 yards to pick up there. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions, you got to take extra special care of the football, because that one could very easily have been a 3rd.
Yeah, off balance, pressure coming. Probably just has to stick that one in his pocket, right?
He does. I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to a lot of quarterbacks, they try and overcome it by making big-time throws. Throws they know they shouldn't make, but they're hoping to complete them rather than having the confidence that they actually will.
A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to him right away because they have the matchup advantage.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They come out here in the I. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
He'll get it up the middle, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points up.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Aaron Donald in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. A quick hitter complete. It's Goodwin. Got some room at the 30.
That was
23 yards on the play. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Brady. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Now, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. On 1st down, gone. And he whips that one incomplete there.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get, because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. back to the air. Goff on second down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
There we go. It's glitching something crazy. Fuck off.
Here's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This is brought in at the 21.
Damn.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
That's a pick. Come on.
Offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here again is McKinnon. And some room to run now. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Garoppolo on 1st down. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The tackle there by John Johnson.
Yo, it said plane stolen by suicidal airline worker crashed as fighter jets pursued it outside of Seattle.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got
I read
a
it.
drive brewing right here.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. On second down, here's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback.
Oh, shit!
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jarrett McKinnon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now gone. Incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd and short.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
The Rams on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Goff now to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Goff. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Now it's gone. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a second down. Throwing again is gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Quan Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Garoppolo to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. The Niners on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Garoppolo. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Now you want to give him the mic. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Oh, he wants to mess with it.